your reliable platform for verified defense analysis, naval technology insights, and global military updates. In this report, we are focusing on a significant event in the field of maritime defense cooperation, the transfer of the former USS Chinook, PC-9, from the United States Navy to the Philippine Navy, now commissioned as BRP Ladislao Diwa, PS-178. This is not a simple change of name or ownership. It reflects a strategic evolution, the modernization of the Philippine Navy, regional defense strengthening, and the continued alliance between Washington and Manila. The USS Chinook, PC-9, was part of the Cyclone-class patrol vessels, a group of small, fast, and heavily armed coastal patrol ships built for the United States Navy during the 1990s. These ships were designed for littoral operations, missions close to shorelines, where agility and speed are essential. Unlike large destroyers or frigates, the Cyclone-class vessels were optimized for surveillance, interdiction, and special forces support in shallow coastal areas. The Chinook served primarily in the Persian Gulf under the U.S. Fifth Fleet, conducting maritime security operations, escort missions, and anti-smuggling patrols. It earned a reputation for reliability, speed, and adaptability under challenging environments, with a displacement of around 331 tons, a length of about 55 meters, and a maximum speed of 35 knots, approximately 65 km/h. This vessel was built to react quickly in tactical situations. Its armament configuration included a 25mm MiG-38 Bushmaster chain gun, multiple 50-caliber machine guns, and advanced electronic systems for navigation, communication, and situational awareness. These features made it a dependable platform for coastal defense, counterterrorism, and special operations support. However, as naval technology advanced and new platforms like the Littoral Combat Ship, LCS, came into service, the U.S. Navy began to phase out the older Cyclone-class units. By 2023, the Chinook's operational career with the United States was officially concluded. On March 28, 2023, the ship was formally decommissioned by the U.S. Navy and simultaneously transferred to the Republic of the Philippines under a defense cooperation framework. Upon transfer, it received a new identity, BRP Ladislao Diwa, PS-178, named after Ladislao Diwa, a revolutionary hero who played a crucial role in the Philippine independence movement during the 19th century. The renaming symbolizes continuity between historical national pride and modern military development. After arrival in the Philippines, the vessel underwent a series of technical inspections, system calibrations, and readiness checks conducted by the Philippine Navy's Littoral Combat Force. The purpose was to integrate the ship's capabilities into the local defense structure without compromising its operational efficiency. The transition included crew training, equipment adjustments, and communication system alignment with Philippine Navy standards. The commissioning ceremony took place in September 2023. It was attended by defense officials, military personnel, and diplomats representing both the Philippines and the United States. The event underscored a strong message. The Philippine Navy is expanding its operational range and enhancing its ability to secure its maritime borders, especially in contested and strategic waters such as the West Philippine Sea. The BRP Ladislao Diwa now forms part of the Philippine Navy's Fast Attack and Coastal Patrol Division, joining sister ships such as the BRP Teresita Magbanua, PS-152, another former Cyclone-class vessel transferred earlier. Together, these ships reinforce the Philippines' maritime domain awareness and rapid response capability. Operationally, the BRP Ladislao Diwa is ideal for multi-role missions, maritime interdiction to stop illegal activities such as smuggling and piracy, surveillance, and reconnaissance to monitor maritime zones and detect unauthorized intrusions, humanitarian assistance and disaster response, particularly in archipelagic regions prone to typhoons and earthquakes, search and rescue (SAR) operations in both territorial and international waters. In addition, its smaller size allows it to operate in areas where larger naval assets cannot maneuver effectively, a critical advantage for a country composed of thousands of islands and narrow coastal channels. Beyond tactical utility, the transfer of vessels like BRP Ladislao Diwa carries geopolitical implications. It represents deepening U.S.-Philippine defense cooperation, a cornerstone of regional security in the Indo-Pacific. In an era marked by increasing maritime disputes and gray zone operations, such platforms help enhance deterrence and ensure that smaller nations can assert their maritime rights effectively. From a logistical perspective, maintaining former U.S. assets presents benefits for the Philippine Navy. These ships come with established support frameworks, spare parts accessibility, and standardized training modules, reducing long-term operational costs. Moreover, interoperability with U.S. and allied forces becomes significantly easier, allowing joint exercises and coordinated responses to regional crises. The vessel's integration has also strengthened morale within the Philippine Navy. Many officers view the inclusion of these high-speed patrol ships as a leap forward in capability, a move from symbolic defense presence to practical deterrence. For a nation surrounded by complex maritime zones, control of littoral waters is not optional. It is essential. As of 2025, the BRP Ladislao Diwa continues to operate actively under the Naval Forces Western Command, conducting patrols and participating in joint defense exercises. Reports from the fleet indicate that the vessel remains in good technical condition and has successfully adapted to tropical operational environments. Its crew, composed of well-trained Filipino sailors, has already conducted several missions, demonstrating both tactical discipline and professional readiness. The presence of vessels like BRP Ladislao Diwa enhances not only the defense posture of the Philippines, but also the collective stability of Southeast Asia. Each patrol conducted under its command contributes to securing vital trade routes, protecting fishermen, and deterring illegal maritime activity. In an age where the balance of power often depends on control of the sea, even a single patrol vessel can have strategic impact. In summary, the transformation of USS Chinook into BRP Ladislao Diwa is a clear example of strategic defense cooperation, technological adaptation, and maritime empowerment. It reflects how legacy military assets can continue to serve critical purposes under new flags and missions. For the Philippines, this transfer is more than an acquisition. It is an operational advantage and a symbol of trust. That concludes today's defense report from ZK Automotor. Stay tuned for more verified and detailed updates on naval modernization, international military collaborations, and advanced defense technologies shaping the modern world.